The Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the third largest of the world's oceanic divisions. It is bounded by Asia to the north, Africa to the west, and Australia to the east. To the south, it is bounded by the Southern Ocean or Antarctica. The Indian Ocean has some large water bodies or seas such as Arabian Sea, the Lakshadweep Sea, the Somalia Sea, Bay of Bengal, and the Andaman Sea. So why is Indian Ocean a concern now? Let's see. Dominating the Indian Ocean has emerged as a central point of contention not only between India and China but also other countries as well. Though the airways has developed so much, still waterways play a major role as much it was in the past deciding a country's economic growth. Indian Ocean is and has been historically a major trade passage. Also, there is a greater need for resources and countries are fighting over it. And the Indian Ocean is full of resources. Hence, India has to certainly put a strong hold in this region for its better future and also to counter China's domination in the Asian waters. In the previous video, we have seen how Quad plays a major role in countering China's hegemony in this region. Let us further see what are the commissions and associations that are formed over this Indian Ocean region. Let's jump into this video.
So let's start with the first topic, that is Indian Ocean Rim Association IORA. The recent news is that the United Arab Emirates, which is a current chair of Indian Ocean Rim Association IORA, has convened the 10th biannual Council of Senior Officials CSO meeting on 29 June to 1st July 2020 virtually, with the support of IORA Secretariat, which is located at Mauritius. This meeting has brought together IORA's 22 member states and its active specialized agencies like Fisheries Support Unit FSU, the Regional Center for Science and Technology Transfer RCSTT, and the Chair in Indian Ocean Studies, which is a research organization jointly sponsored by India and Mauritius, to track the association's progress within the 6 priority areas and 2 cross-cutting focus areas. So also for your information, the 6 priority areas were identified and it was a contribution by India to IORA during its chair period of 2011 to 2013, and these 6 priority areas are maritime safety and security, trade and investment facilitation, fisheries management, disaster risk management, academic science and technology, and tourism and cultural exchange. So these were those 6 priority areas on which the discussions were made in the meeting. And also the other 2 cross-cutting focus areas are blue economy and women's economic empowerment. So where blue economic is nothing but it deals with the marine-based sustainable economic development progress. So what is IORA? Let's see about it. IORA, that is Indian Ocean Rim Association, was formerly known as Indian Ocean Rim Initiative and Indian Ocean Rim Association for Regional Cooperation. So it is an international organization that consists of 22 states that are bordering Indian Ocean. So it was established in 1997 and is being a regional forum that seeks to build and expand understanding and mutually beneficial cooperation among the states. So recently, Maldives formally became 22nd member state of Indian Ocean Rim Association after it has signed Instrument of Acceptance at the 19th Council of Ministers of IORA in Abu Dhabi, that is UAE. So this meeting was under the theme Promoting a Shared Destiny and Path to Prosperity in the Indian Ocean. And about the eligibility criteria, all the sovereign states of Indian Ocean Rim are eligible to be a member of this association. So as I said earlier, there were 22 member states in IORA. So they are Australia, Bangladesh, the Comoros, India, Indonesia, Iran, Kenya, Madagascar, Malaysia, Maldives, Mauritius, Mozambique, Oman, the Seychelles, Singapore, Somalia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Tanzania, Thailand, the United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. So the 10 dialogue partners of IORA are China, Egypt, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Turkey, the Republic of Korea, the United Kingdom, and United States of America. So to see about the member states that chair the IORA. So India has also chaired IORA during the period of 2011 to 2013, and following that, Australia, being a founding member of IORA, has chaired the organization between 2013 and 2015. And currently for the year of 2019 to 2021, the chair member is UAE and the vice chair is Bangladesh. Then let's see the objective of IORA. So the objective of IORA is to foster regional cooperation and sustainable development within the states of the Indian Ocean region. IORA also initiated a dialogue that is called as Indian Ocean Dialogue, that is IOD. And the first IOD was held in Kochi, Kerala in the year of 2014, and the Kochi Consensus was the outcome document from this IOD. And recently, 6th IOD also took place in New Delhi, India during December 2019 with the theme Indo-Pacific Reimagining the Indian Ocean through an Expanded Geography. So this was a theme of the IOD that is in 6th edition. So the ultimate aim of IORA is to promote sustainable growth and balanced development of the Indian Ocean region and its member states, and also to focus on those areas of economic cooperation which will provide maximum opportunities for development, shared interest, and mutual benefits. India also envisions cooperation and coordination in this Indian Ocean region. So this is all about IORA. The next organization we're going to discuss about is Indian Ocean Commission. Let's start with it. The Indian Ocean Commission is an intergovernmental organization that links African Indian Ocean nations. They are the Comoros, Madagascar, Mauritius, Reunion, and Seychelles. And this was created in 1982 in Mauritius. So how did India enter into this IOC? It was a consequence of its deepening strategic partnership with France as well as its expanding ties with the Vanilla Islands. So India has entered into IOC as an observer nation in 2018. Significance of this status is that these island nations are increasingly important for India's strategic outreach as part of its Indo-Pacific policy. Further, this move would enhance ties with France, which is a strong global power in the Western Indian Ocean. And this move also lead to greater security cooperation with countries in the East Africa. Although it's not in current, we must know this as a part of geopolitics. So France and India have shared concerns with regard to the emerging challenges in the Indian Ocean region, which will include the following. So the emerging challenges are maritime traffic security in the face of threats of terrorism and piracy, especially in the Horn of Africa. Then respect of international law by all states, in particular freedom of navigation and overflight, fight against organized crime, trafficking, including in weapons of mass destruction, smuggling, and illegal fishing, that is IUS, and also combating climatic change and its consequences on security, particularly in terms of natural disasters. Then protection of the environment and natural resources, including tackling oil spills and aid to victims of disasters. Hence, to harness the opportunities and to meet the challenges together, the two leaders of both nations have agreed on an action-oriented joint strategic vision for cooperation in the Indian Oceanic region. This is all about IOC. The next topic we are going to discuss about is on Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, that is IONS. Let's have a brief note on it. IONS is a voluntary initiative that seeks to increase maritime cooperation among navies of the littoral states of the Indian Ocean region. It was launched in 2008 by Indian Navy, which rotates its chair every 2 years like IORA. And it has 35 member nations and 9 nations with observer status. The interesting part is that both India and Pakistan are part of it. And IONS conducted its first ever exercise at sea in 2017 in the Bay of Bengal. This is it. These are the important organizations we should keep watching and updating ourselves because Indian Ocean is a region of contention. Today's practice questions are: the 6th edition of IOD was held in option A, India, option B, Somalia, option C, Abu Dhabi, option D, Sydney. The correct answer is option A, India. Hope you guys understood today's topics. If you have any doubt or if you need more explanation on any of the topics discussed today, feel free to drop your queries in the comment box below. Until then, stay tuned for more informations from Feed Factory Info. Thank you.